Well, I had high hopes when Derek started tidying his garden. But alas, he's just started a new business making barrel weights. I don't even know who his market are. It's only me here with the tractors. Well, hello everyone and welcome back to Survival Challenge. I did end up buying one of his weights. I did feel sorry for him, but we need to get this field ploughed. And all the stones picked before we put canola in. We need to get canola in. Well, today, if we're putting canola in, which is what I want us to do. We've also got a sorghum field here ready to harvest. Oh dear, I'm not paying attention and I'm missing bits. He said this weight had GPS in it. I didn't believe him. Anyway, we have a sorghum field ready to harvest. That shouldn't take very long at all, so I thought what we'll do is we'll get a couple of laps of the headland done here, and we'll get Derek working on this field while we do the sorghum harvest. I thought that was a reasonable thing to do. And then we can come back later and pick up all the stones, because we're going to have a fair amount of stones, I hope, on this field. We'll get them all picked up and taken over to the gold production facility, where we can, well, hopefully make more gold. Another thing that I'm going to consider doing at some point is cotton. I think we'd do in that field. Now that's going to take a massive harvester as well. Cotton can be planted in February or March, one of the earliest things in the year that can be planted. But cotton harvesters are really expensive. But you can make a lot of money off it, because you can then take the cotton into the fabric production, and you can then have a clothing production which takes the fabric. And a field full of cotton will go a long way with fabric production. So ultimately it is worth it, but you have to have the money to buy the harvester before you start. We also need to place that soya milk factory before the soybeans are harvested, which I think will be next month, if I'm honest. We'd start getting soya milk. Now it was 80,000, so I can afford it now. Just about. Might be worth doing that before we start harvesting the sorghum field. Just so we know where it's going to be. I think possibly next to the gold production, if I'm honest. There's nothing next to the gold production at the minute, so we could put it there. I don't want to eat any more into our grass field, or the one that we use for our grass. But yeah, we should be good. We also need to feed the chickens pretty sharpish, I think. Although we have got that chicken feed that we bought, haven't we? In the silo. And they were filled up last time, so they might be alright. We've also got some eggs we need to move over to the bakery. So, If I get Derek working on this, then we can crack on with other things. Off he goes. Let's hope he does alright. Now, what do I need to do? Pigs are good for food. They need some more straw. Cows are in need of some more food. Chickens are in need of some more food. Derek's horse seems okay. So. Where is it? There it is. My big tractor. Right, let's feed the cows. We'll put some more straw out, or straw into the pig enclosure. Now I made up this cow feed mix last time. I think it was a bit of a mess. Let's just check it stays as total mixed ration as we empty it. Yes, I think it will. Just taking the rest of that straw now. Yep, there we go. We're good. Right, so let's do one more mix of cow food. And we'll do a lot of straw everywhere. So what do we need? We need 2 silage bales, 2 hay bales. Oh, that straw bale, and we want... Oh look. 6 straw bales of 9,000 litres. The others are 8,250. Ah, I must have used bigger straw bales. Right, well. That's okay. Put the straw in first. And then we can make up the food. Alright, that one's good for food now because it's only half a bale. This one can go into the pigs with the others. And I think it just takes it if you put it here. Yes, it does. However, I don't know how much the pigs could actually take. Oh god, yeah, that's nearly filled it up. So we probably don't need all the others out. We'll try putting one more in there, I think, but it probably won't take it all. So these two can go back into storage. There. This one into pig's bedding. And then it's cow food. Right, I'll get this mix made up and I'll see you in a bit. Right, there we are. Cows are full up. And that has left us with 88% of a mixer. Which is good. Ready for next time. Now, we do need to go on a selling spree at some point. We've got a lot of products building up. Especially over at the bakery. We've got cakes and bread everywhere. But the first job today is to get the sorghum done. Dear, not aligned at all, am I? That's better. Yes, we have to get the sorghum done. This trailer is really quite filthy. I could probably invest in a pressure washer really at some point. Anyway, I don't need this to start with. Let's get the harvester going. Oh, no, I'll tell you what. What I wanted to do was get the soya milk factory down. There it is. Soya drink. Water and soya beans, which we can manage easily. Ooh, could it go here? Possibly could go here. That would be nice and close. Although, more industrial sort of section over here, really. Yeah, let's put it there. That'll do nicely. Got a little bit of concreting to do. Nope, it's not concrete. Must be asphalt. Yes, it's asphalt. Right. There we are. That should do nicely, and I assume that the pallets get produced around the back, but that's okay. Excellent. Right. Now we only have £9,000 left, so we're going to have to use it wisely. Until we get that factory producing soybeans, which will be hopefully next time. But in the meantime, we have sorghum. Which will be used in part to feed the chickens. This field has definitely been looked after really well. So I'm hoping for a really good yield. Sorghum doesn't usually yield massively anyway, but yeah, for a sorghum field, I'm hoping for a good yield. Right, we'll crack on with this, and I'll see you in a bit. Right, there we are. We'll top up the trailer till it's full. But that is all of the sorghum field finished. We top up the trailer till it's full, then we'll feed the chickens, and then the rest of whatever's in here can go in the silo, and the whole trailer load can go into... Let's just check. The trailer load can go into here to make flour. Seems reasonable. Derek's getting on really rather well with the field. He's not doing too badly at all. Just a couple of bits around the edge that I'll need to tidy up afterwards before we do the stones. And things are going pretty good. Definitely need to get all that chaff sorted out at some point soon. And we need to get these eggs over to the bakery. It's taking quite a lot of this. Oh well, that's a bit more that can go into the silo. There we are. Right then. I'll get this fuel back up and then put away until next month when we'll be doing the soybeans. At least I think it'll be next month. It'll be next month or the month after. We'll finish off getting the field ploughed, and we may get the sorghum field started in terms of ploughing, and then yeah, we'll get on with picking up the stones, I think. But I will skip through the rest of the ploughing, and I will see you again when we're due to pick up some stones. Right, so we've just got to finish off these bits here. I don't see us. Well, we know we're not going to have time to get in canola today. We may have time to pick up the stones. What I have been told by one of my viewers, and thank you very much whoever this was, that we get big stones every time if we use a subsoiler. Now I know subsoilers take a lot of power and they're not that wide, so it would take a long time to do this whole field by subsoiling it. Let's just have a look at our subsoiler options. Plows, harrows, subsoilers. There we go. Oh look, a subsoiler prepares the field. You can also seed it at the same time with this, can you? You've 500 horsepower. What have I got? 420. Oh dear. I've not got 500 horsepower. That's an 8 meter working width. That's a 6 meter working width. So I could use something like this. In fact, that's not far away from my power that I have got. A Cultiplow Platinum. Something like that might not be too bad. And 68,000 doesn't seem like a lot of money for that sort of thing. It is something to consider. But in the meantime, I'm left with ploughing. We're going to go around and get all these bits. And I think next time we'll be picking up the stones and putting in some seed. We can do that while Derek is ploughing the sorghum field that we just harvested. Now my my field data is becoming out of date, so I'm considering getting a soil sampler. In the long run, I think that's going to be a lot cheaper. But yeah, I'm not certain. But I think it'll be a lot cheaper. Anyway, next time we've got a fair amount of stuff we need to sell, and that hopefully will give us the money to get the soil sampler. And yeah, we should be able to go from there. So like I said, I'm going to go around and pick up all these bits, but I'm going to end the episode here for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye for now.